Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we've traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
We are on the east end of Long Island, and we are at the Peconic Land Trust Ag Center at Charnews Farm. This is a 24-acre farm. Basically, our goal here is to educate people about agriculture, gardens, gardening, and potentially possibly raise the next generation of farmers.
So here's a nice bok choy, great for stir fries.
What the Land Trust found after they preserved about 10,000 acres was that while we had all this open space, the farmers were going out of business because farming is a really difficult way to make a living. We decided to open the doors to land rental for young or established farmers that needed land. I think we probably have 20 different farmers on various lands between the North Fork and the South Fork.
Even the greens look good enough to eat.
Yeah, they do.
Right?
People are very interested in what's happening in the food system in this country these days, and they're worried about food safety. So more people are really wanting to know how to grow their own food.
Grate them raw into salads, roast them, use them for anything with goat cheese and pine nuts and your fresh greens. That's all you need for dinner.
Anyone in the community can rent a plot, and we start with small, which is a 4x12. We rise up to a 20x30 plot for those ambitious and experienced gardeners. Now we're going to go down to the Learning Garden. Ken and Anne-Marie Lyons are the people who basically are volunteers, and they have been here since the beginning.
Now, I knew nothing about farming, living in the city all my life. And Denise has been our teacher, and she's wonderful. And the thing I enjoy is we eat fresh vegetables. These are our beets. There's red, yellow.
What's the difference in taste?
I haven't found much of a difference, but I do have a grandson who only likes red beets.
These are the first plots. They're 4 foot by 12 foot. It's very easy to build and it's very easy to maintain. We have flowers in gardens because flowers feed the soul, and they also attract pollinators, which we like. Bees and birds and butterflies. Marigolds are great for tomatoes, for instance. They're very strongly scented, and the bad bugs won't go to the tomato plants and things. So it's called companion planting.
Okay.
And this is the mid-size gardeners. The plots are 10 by 20 or 20 by 20.
I have deer that live in my yard. And I'm on a hill, so it's too much of a challenge. And this affords us the perfect opportunity between the deer fence. The irrigation is a very big thing. Now, having spent, 6 years here, having spent so much time in this garden and developing such wonderful friendships with people I would probably have never met, I would never go back to the yard. You know, my goal is not to go to a supermarket except for the very most minor of things.
We have 2 20 by 20s, and there are 5 of us now, 5 girls and 2 plots. And we just have fun planting and learning as we go. And we do it just because it's kind of social. That's really it. You know, we plan beach dinners here, and, you know, we plan our activities here.
So you do something one day and maybe there's not enough time to finish it, and you come back the next day or the day after that and someone else has finished it. So every day that we come here, it's a surprise.
I become very peaceful here, and I just get lost in the nature, the sounds. I mean, you can hear the birds and you can feel the breeze, and you feel like you're in your own zone, in your own space all the time.
And I also actually love seeing the plants grow, and I love harvesting them. You know,
We're still surprised.
We all get really excited that we put this little seed in the ground.
It grew.
And it grows.
In spite of us, it grew.
We welcome you all to come out to the farm whenever you can. We're open to the public. And if you're interested in our community gardens, please contact the Peconic Land Trust. Thank you very much. Have a great day.